Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me today is Rob Bergmann. He's the CEO of Relevant Gold. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is RGC on the CSE, and Relevant Gold will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, happening September 13th through 16, 2022. For more information, please visit precioussummit.com. And with that, Rob, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me, Robert. Excited to be here.
Absolutely. It's great to have you on. So this is our first time doing an interview together. And I mean, Relevant Gold's actually a relatively new public company. So, for those that most likely haven't heard the story before, can you give us a quick overview and history of the company?
Yeah, definitely. I'd be happy to. So as you said, Relevant Gold, new to the public sphere, but as a group, we're not new to exploration, that's for sure. Just got the company listed on, I think it was officially August 11th. Took kind of an unconventional approach to that IPO. We did a non-offering prospectus direct list, so got listed straight onto the CSE, and now we're trading and available in the public space. Excited about that. But ultimately, Relevant Gold was born out of true generative science and data-backed approach to understanding gold endowment in Wyoming, and specifically with a big overarching thesis and connection to the Abitibi gold belts in Canada. And so that's kind of where everything started with this company. And as we've continued to grow and continue to chip away at that thesis, have decided that we needed to bring that value to the market and get it listed. And here we are now. And we're also excited because we've also begun our first drilling campaign out on our flagship Golden Buffalo project.
All right, that's a good transition. Tell us a little bit more about that without getting overly technical, but tell us a little bit about that. And also, in addition, what makes the company unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
Sure. Well, I'll start with the company side. We have a very strong value proposition. We've been operating in the shadows to develop a very large district scale portfolio of assets. And we've been able to continue to chip away at this overarching thesis, as I mentioned, but we've done it with good science, good data, and an incredible team. So we've got an incredible board, well-rounded board, Peter McGaw, Ron Parrott, Sarah Weber, all, kind of very noteworthy in the industry who've done this, who've created a lot of value in the marketplace. And then we're excited to have them and their support and knowledge kind of continuing to guide Relevant as we grow. In addition to that, we have a lot of high-grade gold at surface associated with these extensive shear zones. And again, with a strong connection to the Abitibi-style deposits. As we know, those are some of the largest deposits of the orogenic kind. And that's what we're focused on, is really these higher grade, higher profit opportunity type deposits. And from there, we've been able to continually do our systematic exploration work these drill targets up, permit multiple targets, and begin our drilling. And we're in one of the best places to operate in Wyoming. Recently was rated number 2 in the Policy Perception Index by the Fraser Institute. And we think that's really strongly evidenced by the fact that we do have multiple permits in hand already, and we're ready to test this thesis across our portfolio.
Absolutely. And Rob, what's your background prior to Relevant Gold?
Yeah, so I'm a trained geologist that's been a serial entrepreneur in the natural resource space. My co-founder, Brian Lentz, and we've co-founded a number of businesses. Again, all of those have been in the private sphere. And we've focused specifically on understanding the exploration cycle and really focusing on creating our niche expertise in that with this discovery-driven and data-backed approach to everything we do. Fortunately, we got a lot of experience early in our career with some of the biggest mining companies in the world. So our portfolio of experience is very wide across North America, multiple different types of commodity styles, types of gold commodity mineralization styles, as well as working for some of the biggest companies, everything from the earliest phases of exploration all the way through into production and beyond, really giving us this kind of knowledge base we needed to be able to take one of these things from start to finish and carry it through the exploration life cycle.
Absolutely. All right. Well, to close us out here today, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's near-term value catalysts that folks should pay attention to?
Yeah, exactly. That's a great question. We've done a lot in the foreground to tactically prepare the company so that we have near-term catalysts after listing. partially why we did the direct list approach. And so what we have right now is an active drilling program, again, on our flagship asset, where we have visible specimen grade gold, bonanza grade gold at surface associated with these shear zones. We're currently testing that at depth, and we're expecting results in the coming months. So we've got a lot going there on that flagship asset. In addition to that, we're going to continue to develop our exploration plans. Strong news flow coming out in the near term, and it's all going to be data and results-based news, which is great. And so we're really excited for that. And then outside of that, we've got a pipeline of discovery opportunities that we're going to continually develop and test along with some of these flagship assets. So a lot of opportunity for potential discoveries in the near term.
Very good. All right. Well, Rob, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Relevant Gold?
Yeah, so visit relevantgoldcorp.com. You can find everything from our corporate presentation to background on the project, background on this Abitibi thesis and its connection to Wyoming and the implications that we think that has. And also you can get in touch with us directly through the website, or you can email ir@relevantgoldcorp.com to get directly in touch with our investor relations team.
Very good. All right. Well, Rob, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. And we'll see you in Beaver Creek.
Awesome. See you soon. Thanks, Robert.
Thank you. Again, Relevant Gold will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek happening September 13th through 16th, 2022. For more information, please visit precioussummit.com.